Right, I'm going thrifting today. I'm gonna document some of the stuff that I find. Nate is at drill this weekend, so it's just me, and I don't go thrifting often. So I'm gonna do it while I have this time. But this is like the first time that I've driven in probably at least 2 months. I haven't driven in forever because I started a work from home job, and I just haven't had a need to drive, and whenever we go out somewhere, Nate just drives, and my car has just been sitting here for literally forever. I'm surprised it even turned on today because it's not done anything for so long. But we gotta get this air cranking. Hopefully it still works. It's starting Florida summer, and I'm still in my sweaters. I'm gonna ride them out as long as I can, but we might need to shed this at some point today. All right, first stop, City Thrift. It's in a really sketchy part of town. Honestly, the whole town that I live in is really sketchy. It's Daytona Beach, Florida. It's pretty sketchy, but they just moved locations. It's a much bigger building, a lot more stuff, and I haven't been here yet, so we'll see if it's good. Got my mace, just in case. I'm always looking for brass candlesticks. I want to have a good collection one day and have them just like lining a long dining table. Anyway, so I'll probably get this one. I've been meaning to get ramekins because I want to try and make a souffle. Gordon Ramsay has been inspiring me, and I just keep forgetting to get them whenever I go to the store, but I just saw a pack of 2 here, and that's all I need, so I'm gonna snatch them up. I always take a look at the board games. Half my board games I've gotten from thrift stores. And some of them I've gotten new from thrift stores, like never been opened, so it's a good section. So I always look through the sweater sections. I'm a sucker for a sweater. So I pretty much go through like every single sweater that's on a rack. And they're not really good in Florida because it's hot all the time, so I just don't think people have a lot of sweaters to give away, but we'll see anyway. I also always look at the denim, jeans, shorts, jackets, any denim, and even mids, because that's where you get a lot of those cute vintage pants. Now, I haven't found any in years, but I always still look. Who knows? Might be your lucky day. All right, lastly for this thrift store, you know I'm looking to see if there are any quilts for Segundas Vintage Clothing. If you haven't ever heard of them or seen them, go check them out on Instagram. It's my sister. She makes really cool quilt jackets, so. All right, finished up at City Thrift, and I'll do a little haul later, but usually when I'm at thrift stores, the method that I follow is I look at all of the home goods stuff, and then I look at like denim stuff for jeans and shorts and jackets, and then I go toward the clothes. I always look in sweaters, and usually with clothes I like to have something in mind that I'm looking for. So lately I've been looking for like sweater vests and just like certain colors or materials, so if I see them, like I know to look at that piece of clothing to see if it's what I want. That way I don't have to spend forever in there just perusing through clothes. Now there's definitely time and place for that. If you have the time and you want to just do that, you can definitely find some hidden treasures that way. So I use that method of just like thinking of colors and patterns or materials that I like, so that if they jump out to me, I can just look at that. Okay, so I just went to a bakery called Herbert's Bakery, and I really liked it. They don't ever have any like set pastries though, they change every so often, so I just went to see what they had today, and I was hoping they would have an almond croissant. I've been in the mood for an almond croissant ever since I heard that there's a new place in Nashville that opened up, and they have bomb almond croissants apparently. Anyways, but they don't have almond croissants today, but they did have an almond and custard turnover. So I'll give it a taste test. We'll see how it is. fairly like dry vibe. I didn't love that. Okay, hopefully this is it. It's all right. My favorite thing that they make is a chocolate eclair. It's the best dang eclair I've ever had. But this will probably tide me over. All right, I'm at Goodwill. I got a coffee. I've really been liking the salty caramel cold brew lately, but it's so dang expensive. Just for a little bit of salt thrown in there, they make it like $2 more expensive. So I got a tall. Man, let me tell you, if I was rich and famous and I just did whatever I wanted every day, I'd be getting coffees and pastries every day. Just coffee and pastry all the time. I'm in love with coffee and pastries. It's my favorite thing. But anyways, this Goodwill is usually pretty good. I've gotten some good stuff from here. It's really big, and it's actually really busy right now. It looks like there are a lot of people here, so hopefully find some good stuff. This Goodwill I've gone to, I think 2 times looking for something like very specific, and I found it both times. So I don't have necessarily anything specific in mind today, but I think it's a good Goodwill. Okay, so some other specific things that I've been looking for are like button downs, like really loose and really just lightweight button downs to just like throw over tops, and also linen pants because I'm working from home. I don't really feel like getting like dressed up every day, but I also don't want to stay in sweatpants, which is what I've been doing. So I think linen pants are like a good fit in the middle there. So looking for just stuff like that, like stuff that I can feel like I'm getting dressed for the day, but still be comfortable at home. I think this was originally a brass candlestick and somebody painted it this awful blue. It's a shame. I wonder if there's a way to strip the paint. Okay, someone was on a roll with ruining brass candlesticks. What is up with that? Sadly, I haven't been able to find any quilts at any thrift stores for Segundas Vintage. Sorry, Kelly. Ended with 3 shirts. Whoop. Uh-oh. All right. Goodwill was insane, and I didn't really find anything, and I spent so long in there. You had to like wait in line to even go through the aisles. It was bad, but I found like some things. But I did end up getting those candlesticks that someone had painted over because I looked up something about how to restore them. So I'm gonna try that. I did have one other piece of advice that I remembered about thrifting. Whenever you are looking, I always look in the discard like racks next to the dressing rooms, because that's stuff that people thought was good enough to try on and it maybe just didn't fit them. So I always look there because there could be good stuff. But overall, it was nice to get out and thrift because I haven't in so long. All right, so it's the next day. Nate's still at drill, but I got Bruce here. Come here, Bruce. Beautiful, beautiful Bruce. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick run through of everything that I ended up thrifting yesterday. So here we go. All right, so first up, I went to only City Thrift and Goodwill, and I'll just show the things that I got from City Thrift. So I got this big sweater. It's like a mock neck and it's really oversized on me, but I kind of like it like that. It's just nice and comfy. It's kind of like balloon sleeves, but I like it. It'll be good for Thanksgiving in the fall, especially because I'll be back in Tennessee then, so I'll be able to wear it. It's this, got 2 pockets. Anyways, this is it. It's pretty oversized too, but I like oversized, so. I got these jeans, they're Lee brand, and I don't want to try them on again. I tried them on yesterday. They fit all right. They're not a perfect fit, but they're a little big in the waist. But yeah, got those. I might see if I can take them in a little bit. And then from Goodwill, I got this just lightweight button down blue. Everything is oversized. That's the theme of this thrift store haul. And then I also got those two candlesticks that someone painted. It's like wax paint. Anyways, I looked up how to get it off, and you just have to like soak it or boil it in water and soap. So I'm gonna do that and see if I can get the paint off. I got this brass candlestick, cute, and then the ramekins. So yeah, that is it. Oh, actually I also got this shirt for Nathan, just this button down. It gives like Parent Trap Dad, Dennis Quaid vibes, and I like that, so I got that for him. But that's all. Not my most successful haul, but pretty successful overall. So